We're missing someone. Jacqueline is not here. I know that you all are in the midst of shooting season 4. What happened?
We had an incident last night while filming. It really, really affected Jacqueline in a very big way. She's in a very, very bad place emotionally right now. She said, I am so betrayed. I am so hurt. She just felt that she couldn't come here today and look at Teresa.
Is that right?
You shouldn't speak for her.
She asked me to, and I will.
Well, she started something. She should have finished it.
We'll discuss it.
Bring it on, baby.
Well, we will miss her today.
It's a shame.
It is a shame. Being friends for like almost 10 years, it's really a shame. Wow. I have to laugh about it, just like...
I'm glad you're laughing because she's crying.
I was crying for 2 days.
Harder? Oh, what, 2 days, 2 hours, 5 minutes?
When she attacked me, when both of you attacked me. But we can't go there because that's 4th season, remember?
Okay. Jacqueline's not here. In her blog, though, she wrote, Teresa's definition of loyalty doesn't always match her actions. A part of me wishes I still had my rose-colored glasses on. What do you think she meant by that?
I have no, you have to ask her that. What about you? When you write a book, you're writing a book right now, Andy, right?
Yes.
So you're going to write about things. So just, you know.
I mean, I'm not going to write about my sister-in-law.
So her assumption was right.
Am I speaking to you? No.
You also say that Caroline is 1/16 Italian.
We were on Rachel Ray, and we were busting each other's chops. We were in a meatball contest.
You said on that show that she was 1/16 Italian?
Yes. Now, see, if somebody would tell me I was 1/16 Italian, I'd be like, okay.
I have no issue with that.
100% Italiano.
You insulted my child.
No, I did not insult your child. I said, I don't condone my daughters working in a strip car wash. Ha ha, laugh, funny.
That's funny?
To me, it's funny. Yeah, do you have a sense of humor? Maybe you're embarrassed if your son wants to open a strip car wash.
I will never, ever be embarrassed of my
It
children.
wasn't done intentionally,
Okay.
and you know that.
Right.
I'm looking straight in your eyes, and how dare you even would
And
say that?
You know what? And that's what's terrifying.
Now that you've heard her feelings and you know
And I
where she's coming from,
apologize to her.
yeah, but could you understand how she could take
No.
offense to that?
We've been friends a long time. Did you see the beautiful picture that I put of the two of us in there? If I didn't like you, I would have never put a beautiful picture of us.
I would like you to take the picture out because I don't want to be in your cookbook.
Oh.
Okay? And you could leave what you wrote about my child and myself in there because it shows who you are. That's what I would like.
Now, okay, whatever.
You have your opinion, I have mine.
Exactly, that's
Okay?
what makes the world
You
go
also
round.
wrote about your sister-in-law, and you wrote about your cousin.
At the time, when I was writing the book, that's how I felt, and that's what I did.
But why do you have to attack everyone else to
I'm not
raise
attacking.
yourself up?
It's funny.
It's funny because it'll sell more copies if you start bad-mouthing the person who stuck up for you for the last 5 years.
She has not stuck up for
Yes, she has.
Okay.
Are you watching the episodes Thanksgiving? You were crying on her shoulder. She's the one who was there for you when you had problems between me and with your brother.
Teresa, after your Friendsgiving,
Yes.
you wrote this about Jacqueline and Caroline in your blog. You said it was a really tough year and they stood by me. I meant it when I said they were like family to me.
Yeah.
Are they still like family to
No.
you? No.
No, it's so sad.
And
They
this
jumped ship.
And this started from the book.
The book was the icing on the cake for me. You know, when I met these ladies, I had, in my mind, I'm not going to like them because they torture her. And I was horrible to them.
To Melissa and Kathy.
Both of them. I was rude and I was horrible because it was almost, that's what I was trained to believe over so many years.
Are you kidding me? Caroline, aren't you your own person? I can't influence you. You're your own person, right? So how did I influence you? How did I influence you?
You would say to me
Like what?
about
Tell me.
Melissa, don't ever compliment her.
I
Don't tell
said
her
that
she's
to you?
pretty. Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God!
Don't tell her she's pretty.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not.
Whatever.
When we last all got together in a situation like this, I got pushed like a rag doll by you.
But I didn't mean it. I love you.
No, I know. It was what it was. It's all
But
good.
I didn't mean to.
But I want to get into that just a little bit because it seems like I now have an understanding of maybe what was going on.
You think?
When you pushed me, it was because Danielle had said something. And you said, don't break up my family.
Don't bring up my family.
Did you acknowledge your nephew?
Of course I did.
Yes.
Because they
Ever bring up
don't
my
get
family.
in my face.
Do not bring up my family! You mother.
Melissa, did you know that Teresa was talking about you when that scene played out on the
Yes,
show?
because she called me after the reunion to tell me.
Yeah, I said, why is Danielle mentioning your son?
And what did you say?
I said, I'm not exactly sure.
She said that when Gino was born, I didn't go to the hospital.
But she
Of
did.
course
She did
I
come
went
to the hospital.
You visited Gino when he was born?
Yes.
All right.
It was Joey.
I mean, Joey,
Oh,
sorry.
Joey.
I was a little upset because Joe never came to see the baby.
My husband came to the house. And
Yeah,
saw
but he
baby.
didn't come to the hospital.
Were you in touch with Danielle at that time?
Danielle Facebooked me. I've never met Danielle in person ever, but we did exchange an email and a couple of messages through Facebook. She obviously saw the tension that was going on.
What tension? She didn't know anything. It's pretty sad because you guys were my family.
We still are your
And-
family.
No, I know that. But at the time, you guys came on a show, and I didn't know about it. Okay, put yourself.
You knew about it.
But you were
No, I didn't.
You knew about it. They called me on a Friday. You called me threatening my life on a Sunday.
Threatening your life.
You said Caroline hates me and Caroline's going to take me down and don't get on this
Oh, my
show.
God.
You told me I have a huge forehead and the whole world's going to make fun of my forehead.
You told her people were going to tell her forehead was ugly?
That's what she warned me. Everyone's going to
No,
make fun
I
of your
said
forehead. Don't get
people-
on the show.
No, I didn't
Yes,
say
you
that. I
did.
said people
Teresa,
were making
don't
fun
lie.
of my forehead.
People make fun of your forehead
Yeah,
a
they
lot?
say because I have a small forehead.
Maybe
You have a-
you
you
do,
have a
and that's why
prominent
you said it to
hairline.
me.
Yes. Maybe you have a complex about it.
No,
you know?
no, I don't. I'm slicking my hair back as far as it can go. There's no complex here.
You used to say to me, you
But
see
instead,
her
I
face
never
looks
know.
like a horse
Mind
with a
you,
horse
mind you.
forehead.
Oh my. Yeah. Okay.